You ever try to stuff with marinated crumb in your mouth when you're a kid? Remember doing that? Welcome to a summer edition of Smelly's Kitchen. This summer you're probably going to be going to parties and I want you bringing stuff that's healthy, nutritious, and delicious. So we're going to make a fruit salad. This is really easy. I bought a lot of this stuff pre-chopped, and when it comes to something like blueberries, they're already in these like kind of single serving little packets. And then we got these grapes. We're going to throw some grapes in there as well. You'll notice I have some cinnamon. I have some basically fake sugar right here, some monk fruit, and I have some honey. I'm probably not going to really add honey to the mixture, but if you want to just kind of top it off with a little bit of honey, or the party that you go to, if you just wanted to bring some raw honey with you, and that way people kind of make their own decision if they want to put it on their own fruit bowl. So this is pretty simple. We take this big old thing of chopped up strawberries and we go whoop. A lot of times at your favorite grocery store, you can buy stuff that's already chopped up apples, boop, chopped up bananas, boop. Banana's real easy because you can just kind of open it up and just rip it apart. Only takes a couple seconds. Some blueberries. I won't use the entire thing of blueberries here, but we'll dump in a bunch of those. I really like blueberries. I probably eat them every night. Give it a little bit of this guy. Get some grapes. Grapes are simple. Just kind of rip them off of here. Eat a couple in between. You ever try to stuff with marinated crumb in your mouth when you're a kid? Remember doing that? My wife would actually prefer if these were fermented. And maybe we'll leave some out in the sun for her. Got some of those. Got some of these other colored grapes. Throw some of these guys in there. Kabang, kaboom. Fruit is amazing. The style of diet that I choose is very like meat forward, meat-based. Every opportunity that I have when I eat, I always consume a good amount of protein, probably about 30 grams or more with every time I eat. But I also enjoy some sweets here and there, and I massage that a little bit by having some fruit. So a lot of people, when they start up a diet, I think they get a little sad or a little worried that they're gonna leave behind stuff that really tastes delicious and amazing.
We do serve shots of wheatgrass.
That's cool if you want to be sober and vomit.
But that's really not the case. I mean, this is gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah, of course there's some sugar in here, but there's a lot of nutrients in here as well that will help regulate your blood sugar when you're eating these things. There's a lot of potassium in here. There's also a lot of fiber in here. Again, it's gonna kind of scratch that itch of you getting in something sweet. We're gonna dump a little bit of cinnamon in here. Again, this is all to your flavor too. So like when you're watching this and you're seeing me, mix some of this stuff up, if you don't like cinnamon, then don't dump it in there. There's another ingredient that I should throw in here that's top secret. Wha-bang! Some salt. Throw a little salt in here. How good is stuff that's sweet and salty? So we don't need a lot, but just a little bit. We have honey here as well, but like I said earlier, you can just bring the honey to the party. And throw a little bit of this monk fruit on there. The monk fruit is more texture than it is anything. Give this a little swirl around. This is gonna go quick. This isn't gonna be like some stupid hummus thing that you bring to a party that just sits there and nobody eats and the flies just sit and hover over it. Everyone's gonna be loving this stuff. And if you really wanted to, I'll show you another top secret maneuver you can do. So we're gonna get a little bit more of this in there. I'll save the top secret thing for the very end. We're gonna get a little bit more cinnamon in there. Remember those sound effects. Remember I told you, the guys that do the production on this are really low budget, low rent. It's probably because I don't pay them very well, but they suck with the sound effects, so I gotta add my own in. Is that me or is that them? Now watch what we do. You guys know I'm forever a fat kid. Who just randomly has heavy whipping cream in their fridge at all times? Somebody that used to weigh 330 pounds, right? By the way, if you're getting into running and you're a former fat person, don't run past a pizza place. That was a big mistake the other day. So dump some of this in here. Whoop. Yeah. We got a nice fruit bowl right there. Look at that. Huh? Huh? Let me try this out. I gotta use this big stirring spoon. We got an apple, got a strawberry. Let's get a nannerburr in there. There we go. Oh my God. Some heavy whipping cream.
Delicious. I'm gonna have a little bit more.
It has a little crunch to it from having this on there. This guy.
You know what's interesting about that? A lot of these sweeteners,
Has monk fruit and erythritol in it.
a lot of these sweeteners actually can lower your blood sugar. That's amazing.
I could eat that all day.
Good job.
And I pretty much do. Every night I have a bowl that probably is about this big, filled to the top, sometimes with cottage cheese and fruit, other times with yogurt and fruit, or yogurt protein powder and fruit. I use the Vanilla Within You protein, and I eat it every single night until I'm stuffed. All right, be careful, this is really spicy.
Oh, I know, I'm terrified. Yeah, me and you have something in common, both former fat kids.
Ah, there we go.
I know you remember when I was like 215 pounds. So I did start eating a lot of fruit, like when I started losing weight. And it's definitely great because it is a substitute for like all the sugary stuff you used to eat. It's really good. The cinnamon definitely adds something to it. Like cinnamon was never really something I would think of putting on a fruit salad, but it's almost like a churro.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it gives it a little extra flavor.
I'll give it a try.
Give it a shot.
Okay. You guys ate all the bananas.
Oh,
I was a little questionable about the monk fruit.
it
It's
just
pretty
gives it a little
good.
crunch, right?
Yeah, because you need a little something to mix it all together to make the cinnamon stick.
Don't forget, I'm an inventor. So, this is Smelly's fruit salad from Smelly's Kitchen. Strength is never weakness, weakness is never strength. Catch you guys later.